What's up everyone? First major update of Drink Morale. I am so excited. This is the start of something really special. I've been putting so much love and passion into this project, and to see so many people sign up to be an original is so heartwarming. So thank you so much for being here. If you're watching this video, you are an original. You can only watch this video through the email or through the Discord. If you go over to the Drink Morale YouTube, it's not there, it's unlisted. You can only see it through the Discord or the email, which means watching this, you are an original. So thank you for being here. It honestly means the world to me. I'm so passionate about this project. We have our first major update, right? We, for the first time, had our big meeting with the drink scientists, the people making this drink. These are the people that I go to and I say, I want this dosage of mushroom in it. I want it to taste like this. I want this much. I want this size of a can. I want this much caffeine in it. Lots of different things we talked about, so we've got lots of updates to give you. First one was can size, 250 ml versus 330 ml. Two different can sizes, pros and cons to both of them. We ended up going for the 330 ml, and the big one is I want you to just enjoy the drink more. There's more liquid in this. The other one is the amount of caffeine. We can probably put a little bit more caffeine in this. We've gone for 80 milligrams of caffeine, whereas I probably would have gone for 60 milligrams of caffeine in it, but I'll get into the caffeine thing later on and the dosages. The other thing as well is mushrooms. They don't really dissolve in a liquid, and so if you put a certain amount of lion's mane in here and the same amount of lion's mane in here, it will feel like there's less sediment because the mushroom can't dissolve. So just like this really popular drink with matcha in it, there's a little bit of sediment on the bottom because it doesn't really dissolve the best in liquid. And so again, if it's the same amount of that substance in both of these, it's going to feel like there's less sediment in this. Let's talk about dosage. The major, let me get rid of these cans. Where can I put them? The dosage side of it, I had a long think about this. It seems like the main or the biggest consensus on dosage when it comes to lion's mane and cordyceps is 1,000 milligrams, which is cool, brilliant dosage. It's the dosage that I've been taking for the past like 5 years. However, I want people to be able to go back and take a second can in a day if they're really feeling like low energy. And so we decided to bring that back a little bit to 750 milligrams of lion's mane and cordyceps. And again, I want people to be able to take that 750 ml and 750 milligrams of lion's mane and be like, you know what, I could do with a second can. It's like 2 o'clock. You've already had your first can in the morning. You kind of want another bit of an energy boost. And so if you have 2 cans, it's only 1,500 milligrams of lion's mane, and it's not reaching that upper limits of 2,000 milligrams, which is kind of the limit you want. And so if we want you to be able to drink 2 cans in one day, if you really want that amount, you can. And that goes for caffeine as well. We've seen people in drinks putting like upwards of 120 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is a crazy amount of caffeine. We've gone for 80 milligrams, which is less than most of the energy drinks. And so again, if you're someone who really loves caffeine, who cannot get enough of it, a second can isn't going to be that detrimental to you. And so the enjoyment of this drink is just as important to us as the benefits to the drink. And we want you to have a good balance of both. You get some drinks that it's all about 100% benefits and it tastes and feels and drinks like not the best. And then you get some that are complete opposite, where they have a tiny amount of everything and it tastes incredible, but there's no benefits at all. And so we're trying to balance it and get as much benefit as you possibly can whilst enjoying it as much as you can as well. What else do we need to talk about? L-theanine is something we're thinking about, so I'll get into that into maybe the next update. We do want to put L-theanine in it. We're trying to get a natural substance of it, a natural version of it. With all these, we're trying to stay within the ethos of morale, which is getting back to nature, utilizing nature's energy, being part of nature and being as natural as possible, which means that what you're drinking is not synthetic, right? We want that with every part of this brand, with every part of morale. And so we're making sure that even though it's going to cost that little bit extra to get a natural version of L-theanine and caffeine and flavoring, then we're going to do it because that's really important to the ethos of this drink. The next big one is flavoring. We did a poll ages ago on the YouTube channel about drinks and what you would like. And one of the questions was flavoring, and the outstanding outstanding flavor on there was strawberry and berries in general. And so we've decided to go with a kind of an umbrella term of wild berry. And this means we can take strawberry, we can take blackberry or blueberry and any other blueberry, and we can kind of make our own flavor. And I think that's the best way for us to come up with our own unique taste for this, while making it as enjoyable as possible and not alienating someone. If someone doesn't like strawberry, this will have a mix of different berries. If someone doesn't like a certain berry, this might not have that in it. So it'll be a little bit more of a balance, and so it's more enjoyable across the board. There's loads of things we can talk about in the future. I want to quickly talk about the trajectory, what's going on in the future, where we're going now. And so the drink is now being made. I've given the scientists all the information they want. They're going to go ahead, make the drink. 4 to 6 weeks, I will get samples here and I will taste them on camera with you originals, so you can see my initial reaction to the flavor. Once I taste them I give them feedback, and then on the second batch, I actually go to the lab, which I'm going to film everything, and taste it in person and give them direct feedback and change the drink right in person. Super exciting for that. Again, the first batch is 4 to 6 weeks. The next batch is a few weeks after that. So this is a long journey, but we're here together. Let's enjoy this journey before destination, right? Let's enjoy this journey. Let's make the best drink we possibly can, which brings me to the community, to you originals. When I post these videos, I'm going to be in the Discord for about an hour after the video has been posted to answer any questions, to have a discussion, to talk about the drink, to get feedback from you guys, to get input from you guys, being like, hey, I don't really like this, or I really like this, or you should try this, or you should try this natural substance of caffeine. All these different things, or even if it's just you being like, hey, Luke, I went on a walk, check this mushroom out that I found. Let's talk in the Discord. Let's build a really strong, tight-knit, original community before the drink is launched. You will keep the label as original when the drink is launched, and everyone else who joins after that will not be an original. So we're a part of something very special here. This is going to be massive. It really is, and I'm very, very excited. Again, thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. I don't really know what else to say apart from I'm pretty much speechless when it comes to the growth of this community already. It's incredible. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next update.